Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm here with my Make Your Own wife, Laura.
I'm here with my DIY husband, Nathan.
And we're here to look at Make Your Own Opoly board game.
Yeah, so Opoly's are kind of the, knockoff version of the classic board game Monopoly. And they brought out, I don't know how long ago this is, we picked this up, I think at a second-hand store.
Possibly, or a garage sale.
Yeah, this version where you can actually customise it and make your own. So it's still sealed. No idea what's inside.
And what's interesting is we actually have another one coming up or before.
Coming up soon.
An official Make Your Own Monopoly. So
Called My Monopoly. So look out for that one as well. So I don't know how far we're going to get with this. This one's a bit more old-fashioned looking than the My Monopoly.
So it says it just says a PC and a simple colour printer. I'm pretty sure the screenshots are from Windows 98 or XP.
So we're talking, quite a while ago. So we'll see whether we can get it all working or not, and that'll depend on how much of it you see in this video.
Yeah, so it's pretty much
it's pretty much what it sounds like.
Yeah, you can label what name you want the deeds to be, the cards, the money. Pretty much, yeah.
That's the idea. As I said, we haven't looked inside, so how about we bust open the plastic and have a look now?
I can. Oh, wait.
Oh, computer requirements.
PC with Pentium processor, Windows 98 or later, CD-ROM drive 32 megs of RAM, and color inkjet or laser printer.
Okay, and we should get a CD-ROM. That will be the thing that obviously helps us create.
I'll have to get like VirtualBox or something running. Like it. Yeah, it is.
That's not.
It's just like
just like taped on. Look, it's a blank box, and it's just kind of a bit of that sticky stuff.
That's
to hold
nothing
in
but
two places.
Nothing but quality, Laura.
Well, I suppose because you can customise it. So you want it to be like,
yeah.
You don't want something on the back, do you?
All right. So what do we? Let's take a look at some of the ingredients of this board game.
All right, dice. Yes, always a good start.
Okay, you've got
some pieces.
Awfully generic, sort of just coloured pieces.
We have some instructions. Make your own jigsaw puzzle publishing guide. Starts on page 11.
Oh.
That's unexpected.
Oh.
Oh yeah, look, there you go.
So they were very kind enough not to even give us a case for this. It was just loose in the box.
Okay.
And it does indeed have, I assume, the software for Make Your Own Jigsaw Puzzle and...
Well, how exciting! 2 in 1. Alright, so there's just a bit of a look at what you get inside, and obviously some screenshots of all the instructions. Ooh, game customizing worksheet.
Oh, this looks irritating.
Card customizing.
Oh
Alright.
my...
So,
what comes with paper? For the money, I assume, or deeds?
I'm not sure. I was expecting maybe like some more outlines on here, but obviously they're all going to be on the CD.
These templates aren't going to work.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how far we'll get with this.
There's some more playing pieces, and...
I assume these are all our, deed...
Oh wait, there's stickers underneath there.
Well, some of them will have to be for the
obviously.
board. So, these look to be stickers somewhere here.
Yeah, they're
lines, maybe?
Slightly perforated.
I don't know if that's showing up on camera, but we've got a few sheets of those, and is that it?
I've got a question.
Yes?
Did that instructions for the, how to make the board, did it actually have instructions for Monopoly in it?
I hope so. And then, a cardboard in a tray, and that is all we have inside. So it's all going to come down to whether we can get the CD working, how long this is going to be,
Well, I'm going to go whack this in the computer on our Windows 10 machine. And if that doesn't work, I'll try and get it working in a virtual environment, which I think is running...
So we'll try and show you as much of this as we can, if we can get it working. If not, this is probably the next thing you'll see again.
Alrighty, now we're filming this part probably 6, 8, 10 months after when we filmed the first part. So if we repeat anything or any weird things contradict...
Sorry, we forgot what we were saying in the first part of the video. This kind of got pushed aside, but we're here now.
Yeah, so we're running this software which comes with the board game. It's running on Windows 10 natively. I didn't have to do anything to get it running. It just installed and off you go.
Yeah, surprisingly problem-free.
The only thing I can foresee is if it sees the printers, but it should. I don't have any printers on this machine, but if I did, I assume it would find it.
So when you first open it, this is what you see. Basically the game board, with lots of places you can click to add your own personal spin on it.
Yeah, so I mean here I've already added a picture of my Super Nintendo game, some of them. just as an example on there. You can just go find image, and then unfortunately because it's so old, it's in this like weird directory format. So you can sort of pick whatever you want, push OK, and
then it pops it in there. So you can obviously do that for each of the different properties. You don't have to. You probably saw there was the option to not click to have an image.
And the My Monopoly provide a couple of generic sort of clip arty sort of things. You know, if you want to do that, you know, property, yep, okay, beautiful. So
yeah,
you can also zoom in, I guess, if you really wanted.
So you can edit the corners in the same sort of fashion that you can edit the what do they call it? The properties.
Yeah,
whoa,
the corner ones.
Yeah.
You can also edit the good news cards, which is basically the community chest and the
chance cards.
Chance.
Yep.
So you can actually just say what exactly they say, like win
big,
straight, away, whatever.
Yeah. Or you can obviously just leave them. They do come pre-filled if you want to customize some things, but not all of them.
I would recommend
that's kind of neat.
Customizing them, because they'll just basically collect money.
Yeah,
so it's a
$500 on one of them too, which is pretty generous for a card.
The bad news card is pretty much the opposite, just taking money away. So
ooh, $1,500.
Yeah.
Ouch. So obviously just down the bottom here, you don't have like a go space, you have a start here space.
And you can,
Yep, insert a picture if you would like. So I mean, you could do really whatever you wanted.
You can also edit the money.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know what happens if you try and... So if I went to pizza, what is it? Oh, so it's just the middle here where it inserts the...
There's also the text though here, so you can see it says Opoly and Bucks, which is what's coming up here.
Space bucks.
Yeah. Or, you could, if you maybe like making something like this with kids, you can put their name there. So you'd have, for example, Nathan Bucks or something.
Hey, I'd buy everything with Nathan Bucks.
Or, you can put a picture of your kids on it or something, because, that's just fun, I think.
That's it. I mean, what we showed you is that it's it.
Yeah. And then obviously it comes down to printing all of it. Obviously, if you're going to put images on all of them, it could be pretty ink heavy, so...
what I'll do is...
just be careful.
You can actually, when you go to print, you can choose to print just the game board and box cover, title deed cards, good news, bad news, money, or the instruction sheet. So you can actually...
So that's quite handy. Maybe if this is something you've already made, but you need another set of money, for example, it got lost, I don't know, you can then print just that again.
And yes, it does find the local installed printers. I have no idea what format or page size it's going to try and print to.
Well, that's why there's the templates and things in there to print onto, templates, pages to print onto.
So if you do find this for some reason secondhand or new old stock, theoretically, you can still do this right now. Like I said, the software didn't need anything to get running on Windows 10. It found all my images when I searched for them, so yeah. Yeah,
it did exactly what it said, so it's nice that you don't need to like create a login online or anything like that.
The official Monopoly...
But, shh, spoiler for an upcoming video.
Yeah, well there's another one which is similar to what Laura said, which didn't work out as well, so...
yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know down below if you've ever come across something like this and used it to make your own game, or maybe you've just made your own board game.
We should review some of my board games. I kept all my board games that I made in primary school and have them laminated, and they're pretty much just, I hated everybody because they're just atrociously awful and offensive to everyone that plays.
Yeah, they were bad.
They're not fun to play, but maybe if someone's interested.
I also have a fairy game I made at school as part of a project, so I still have that floating around somewhere, but hit that subscribe button.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.